say nothing about it hiding in the toilet, does it?
Is that really your favorite hiding place?
Oh, yes. I know drunks that'll lift the top off of toilet tanks in strange places just on the off chance.
Is that true?
Nah. I wouldn't surprise me none.
What's the worst thing you ever did?
I'm on jailhouse story.
Why not?
Which one not you want to hear?
Is bludgeoning the man in the prison cafeteria the worst thing you ever did?
No, it ain't.
Really? What's the worst?
I ain't gonna tell.
But why not?
Cause you jump up and run out the door hollering?
No, I'm afraid to ask.
No, you ain't.
Have you ever told me one?
Yeah, I did. Wouldn't leave me alone. Soul may be quiet, but the servant of the soul has a voice, and has got one for a reason. The life of the master depends on the servant, and this is one master that has got to be substantial. Got to be substantial.
Who did you tell it to?
Told to a man of God who's my friend.
What did he say?
Didn't say a word.
But you're not curious about the worst thing I ever did.
Yeah, I am.
But you won't ask me what it is.
Don't have to.
And why is that?
Because I was there and I see it.
Well, I might have a different view.
Yeah, you might.
You see the world in black and white.
It is black and white.
Well, I suppose that makes the world easier to understand.
You might be surprised at how little time I spend trying to understand it.
Oh, but you're trying to understand God.
Oh, no, I don't. I just try to understand what he wants from me.
And that's everything you need.
You know, a lot of things are outside of my understanding. I know that. I say it again. If it ain't in this book, then there's a good chance I don't know. Before I started reading the Bible, I was pretty much in that primacy thing myself.
Primacy thing.
Yeah, I was pretty dumb. But I was not dumb enough to think what had got me nowhere in 40 years all of a sudden was going to start getting me something. I seen what was there for the asking, and I decided to ask. I tell you, Professor, it was hard, but I put all that behind me, and I decided to say, help me, please. And he did. Long silence.
It's just a silence.
Well, that's my story, Professor. It's easy told. I don't make a move without Jesus. When I wake up in the morning, I try to just get a hold of his belt. Yeah, every once in a while, I catch myself slipping into manual override, but I catch myself.
Manual override.
You like that?
It's okay.
I thought it was pretty good.
So you're at the end of your rope, and you admit defeat. You're in despair. And in this state, you seize upon whatever it is that has neither substance nor sense, and you grab hold of it and hang on for dear life. Is that a fair portrayal?
That's one way you could say it.
It doesn't make any sense.
Now, I thought when we was talking earlier, you used to say that none of it made sense. Talking about the history of the world and all that.
It doesn't on a larger scale. But what you're telling me isn't a view of things, it's a view of one thing, and I find it nonsensical.
What would you do if Jesus was to speak to you?
Why?
I don't know.
I'm not virtuous enough.
No, Professor, it ain't about that. You ain't got to be virtuous. You just has to be quiet. I can't speak for the Lord, but my experience leads me to believe that he'll speak to anybody that'll listen.
Well, when I hear God talking to me, I'll be ready for you to take me up to Bellevue.
And what if what he said makes sense?
It wouldn't make any difference. Craziness is craziness.
Don't make no difference if it makes sense. Nope. That's about the bad case of primacy thing I ever heard.
Well, I've always gone my own way. Ich kann nicht anders.
What is that you talking?
It's German.
You talk German?
Not really. A little.
Didn't help out them Germans though, did it?
I don't know. Germany contributed a great deal to civilization. Before Hitler.
And then they contributed Hitler.
I gather it to be your belief that culture tends to contribute to human misery. The more one knows, the more unhappy one is likely to be.
Do you believe?
No.
No.
I don't know, it could be true.
Well, why is that? It don't seem right, does it?
It's the first thing in that book there. The Garden of Eden. Knowledge as destructive to the spirit.
I thought you said you ain't read this book.
Everybody knows that story. It's probably the most famous story in there.
Well, why is that?
Well, I suppose from God's point of view that all knowledge is vanity. Or picture is always the correct one. When you read the history of the world, you are reading a saga of bloodshed and greed and folly, the import of which is impossible to ignore. And yet, we imagine that the future will somehow be different.
Those are pretty powerful words, Professor. That's what's in your heart, ain't it?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion.
Let's see. There's a story on page 3. Yeah, here it is. The man's friends state that he refused to seek and hear all advice, stating he was going to pursue his own cause. A close confidant stated, and this here is a quotation, said, "You couldn't tell that son of a bitch nothing." Can you say that in the papers? Son of a bitch. But meanwhile, blood-spattered spectators at the 155th Street station who were interviewed at the scene say that the man's last words as he hurtled toward the oncoming train was, "I am right."
Oh, very funny.
You are an amazing man, Professor.
I'm glad you find me entertaining.
Well, you are very special.
I don't think I'm special.
You don't think that you view them other commuters from a certain height?
I view the other commuters as fellow occupants of the same abyssal pit in which I find myself.
You see, I hear what you're saying, but I keep coming back to them commuters. I mean, they got to be at least a little bit special themselves. Being they deeper than us here day travelers. I'm not saying they're as deep as you, but pretty deep. Maybe.
So?
What I'm saying is that you got better reasons than them. They just don't like it here, but you got them intelligent reasons, them elegant reasons.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I ain't.
But you think I'm full of shit.
No, it ain't like that, Professor. Now, I don't doubt that it's possible to die from being full of shit, but that's not what we're looking at here.
Well, I don't have your faith. Why don't we just leave it at that?
You ain't never thought about maybe starting over?
I did at one time. I don't anymore.
Well, sometimes faith is just maybe not having nothing else left.
Well, I do have something else.
Maybe you should just give starting over a shot. I don't mean starting again. I mean walk away. I mean, if everything you are, everything you have, and everything you have done has left you at last at the bottom of a whiskey bottle, then you can't give me the first reason on God's earth for salvaging nothing. And I tell you, Professor, if you can bring yourself to shut the door on all that, it will be cold, it will be lonely, and there will be a mean wind blowing, and them all good signs. You don't say nothing, you just pull your collar up and keep walking.
I can't.
Yeah?
I can't.
Why is it that you think folks take it on you?
I don't know. Different reasons.
Yeah, but maybe them different reasons has got something in common.
I can't speak for other people. My reasons center around the gradual loss of make-believe, that is all.
Them worldly reasons.
But
Them elegant reasons.
that was your description.
Didn't disagree with me. It's them reasons that your brother hanging by his necktie down in the basement on a steam pipe don't know nothing about. But maybe if we can educate him to them elegant reasons and make them available to him and his buddies, well, maybe more folks could offer themselves some more joy in their hearts. What do you think about it?
Well, now I know you're being facetious.
I think you're right this time, Professor. I think you finally drove me to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, Professor done gone to lay the little hymns on me. I better watch my step.
Yes, you have.
What's the word you know?
You don't want to hear.
Well, sure I do.
I don't think so.
Go ahead.
All right. It's that the world is basically a forced labor camp from which the workers are led forth by lottery a few each day to be executed. I don't think this is just the way I see it. I think this is the way it is. Are there alternate views? to that dicta. I don't think that happened. What else do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Them seems like a word from a man on his way to the train station.
They are those words.
What do you think of that, man?
Like you, I don't. I used to, now I don't. I think about minimalizing pain. That is my life.
And you don't think getting run over a train might smart just a little?
No, I did the calculations. At 70 miles an hour, the train is outrunning the neurons. It should be totally painless.
I'm gonna be stuck with your ass for a while, ain't
I hope not.
you? You can't bring yourself to compare your life to mine, can you?
In all honesty, no, I cannot. I'm sorry, I should get it.
No, you don't have to go.
I've offended you.
Professor, I got a thicker eye than that. Just stay. You ain't hurting my feelings.
What is it that you think I'm holding on to? What is it that the terminal commuter cherishes that he would die for?
You don't want to talk to me anymore, do you?
Why do you think there is something else?
I don't know. Maybe a man who can't wait for a train to run over him has got to have something on his mind. You say you don't care about nothing, but I don't believe that. Death is never about nothing. You ask me if I know what that something is, and I say I don't know. I believe you do know, and you ain't saying it. But whatever it was, when you took your celebrated leap, you was holding on to it and taking it with you. You was holding on to it for grim death. I look for the words, Professor. I look for the words because I believe the words is the way to your heart.
You think that anyone in my position is automatically blind to the workings of his own psyche?
I think that anybody in your position is automatically blind, but that ain't the whole story.
Well, you can think what you want.
Yes, but that ain't the way to the trick bag.
Well, it seems the trick bag has shaped itself up into some sort of communal misery wherein one finds salvation by consorting among the loathsome.
Damn, Professor. You're putting me in the bag. But where do you come up with stuff like that?
It was phrased especially for you, for your enjoyment. You see what a whore I am?
No, you ain't. You a smart man. Too smart for me.
Do you really think that? That I'm too smart for you?
Yes, I do. If you can jack your own self around 9 ways from Sunday, I'd like to know what chance you think I got. What I'm trying to do is buy more time. But I don't know what to buy it with.
You don't know what to offer a man about to board the limited.
No, I don't.
Have you ever dealt with suicides?
No. You the first one. I mean, these crackheads and junkies around here, they about as far away from suicide as they can get. They wouldn't even know what you're talking about. If it's grief that brings folks to suicide, then I would imagine that it'd be a full-time job just to get them all in the ground come sundown. So that's why I keep coming back to that same question. If it ain't what you lost, that's what you can't bear. Maybe it's what you won't lose. What you refuse to do without dying.
But if you die, you will give it up.
No, you won't. You won't be here.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. Letting it all go is the place I finally got to. And it took a lot of work to get there. If there is one thing I would be unwilling to give up, it is exactly that.
You got any other way of saying that?
The one thing I won't give up is giving up. I'm depending on it. The things I believed in were very frail. They won't be around for long, neither will I. But I don't think that's really the reason for my decision. I think it goes deeper. You give up the world line by line, stone, and then one day you realize that it doesn't mean anything. Everything you do now closes a door somewhere ahead of you until, finally, there is only one door left.
That's a dark world, Professor.
Yes.
What's the worst thing ever happened to you?
Getting snatched off a subway platform one morning by an emissary of Jesus.
Before that. What's the worst thing ever happened?
I don't know.
Well, let's pretend you don't. Still, do you reckon that it happened to you or somebody close to you?
Probably someone close to me.
I think that's right. Don't that tell you something?
Yes. Don't get close to me.
Let me try this. I don't believe that the world can be any better than you allow it to be. Dark is the world you live in. There can't be many surprises in the way of good news.
Well, I'm sure that's true.
Well, jubilation, look at the professor.
But I'm hard pressed to bring myself to believe in some most excellent world when I already know that it doesn't exist.
I show you like that. Most excellent.
Do you actually believe in such a world?
Yes, I do, Professor.
Well, it's not going to happen.
Why not?
Because I don't believe in that world. I just want to take the train. Look, why don't I just go?
What can I do?
Maybe just admit that you're in over your head.
I do admit it, but that don't let me off the hook, though.
See, you think I don't understand, but I don't think you want to hear the things I do understand.
Try me.
It would just upset you.
I've been upset before.
All right. Maybe you're right. Here's my news, Reverend. I yearn for darkness. I pray for death. Real death. If I thought that in death I would meet the people I've known in life, I don't know what I'd do. If I had to meet my mother and start all of that all over, only this time without the prospect of death to look forward to, that would be the final nightmare. Fucking Kafka on wheels.
Damn, Professor. You don't even want to see your own mama?
No, I don't. I want the dead to be dead forever, and I want to be one of them. Except, of course, you can't be one of the dead because what has no existence can have no community. No community. Heart warms just thinking. Silence, blackness, aloneness, peace. All of it only a heartbeat away.
Damn, Professor.
I don't believe in God. Can you understand that? Look around you, man! The clamor and din of those in torment has to be the sound most pleasing to his ear. Your fellowship is a fellowship of pain and nothing more. But if that pain were actually collective, instead of simply reiterative, then the sheer weight of it would drag the world from the walls of the universe and send it crashing and burning for any night it might get capable of engendering until it was not even ash. Justice, brotherhood, eternal life. Good God, man! Show me a religion that prepares one for death, for nothingness. Yours prepares one only for more life. The shadow of the axe hangs over every joy. Every road ends in death, or worse. Every love, betrayal, torment, pain, loss, suffering, age, indignity, and hideous, lingering illness, all with one single conclusion. For you and for everyone and everything you have chosen to care for, there's the true fellowship, the true brotherhood. You say my brother is my salvation. My salvation? Well then, damn him. Damn him in every shape and form and guise. Do I see myself in him? Yes, I do. And what I see sickens me! Do you understand me? Can you understand me? I'm sorry.
How long have you felt like this?
I'm sorry, you're a kind man, but I must go. I've heard you out, and you've heard me, and there's nothing more to say. Now it's coming to a close. You say that I want God's love, but I don't. Perhaps I want forgiveness, but there was no one to ask it of. Now there's only the hope of nothingness. So now please, open the door.
Don't do it.
Open
the door. Professor, I know you didn't mean the words. Professor, I'll be there in the morning, you hear? I'll be there in the morning. I'll be there. You know we didn't mean the words. You know we didn't mean them. I don't know why you sent me down there. How could you give him the words and not give me the words? How about me? What about me? That's all right. That's all right. If you never speak again, you know I'll keep your word. You know I'm good for it. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Okay,
I love you.
I love you too. But like actually,
Actually, what?
you actually love me.
Of course. What kind of
No, never mind, forget it.
You're gorgeous, smart.
Please don't, I'm not in the mood. I just want to clean this and get done.
When you forget to
And
wear
I
deodorant.
didn't ask for your help. I don't want your help. I don't need any help! Sorry. I didn't mean. I'm just tired.
So am I.
Is that supposed to be a dig at me?
No, it's not. I'm just tired too, that's all.
Go to bed.
No.
Please, just go to bed.
I mean, what's wrong? Okay, fine. I'll help you clean.
Please don't.
Pass the Windex.
It's been a year
Since us.
since us.
It's not for another month.
It's a big one.
Yeah, it is. Is that bad?
It's not bad. No, obviously not.
Then you couldn't sleep
Because it's fucking huge! A year! A year is a long time.
It's been 11 months.
You know what I mean? It's just there, waiting.
You still got time though. A month. A month is a long time.
And after that? And after that, then what?
You're kind of scaring me.
No, it's why go to bed. Just be tired.
Stop telling me to go to bed. Come up. Talk to me. I'm saying you should think about.
No, not. It's just, what if we get to a year? Then,
Get to the day after that.
then what?
After that, then on. Then.
But maybe not.
What do you mean?
We could have kids. We could get married. We could divorce.
It's a long ways off.
Is it? Because
I'm not gonna judge you.
it's too gripey here. There have been studies, cell phones, computer screens that keep us awake and make us angry and stuff.
You're avoiding.
What if you get hit by a car? What if you find out something about me that you hate? What if you turn out to be a closeted racist?
I'm not a racist.
How do I know?
Did I say something racist?
No, it's just, this whole thing is weird. Not you and me, but just this whole thing in general.
I'm sorry if I said something that upset you, but I can fix
No, it's just, I read this article online about relationships in the animal kingdom. And it's just that humans are the only animal, one of the only animals that do monogamy.
Okay, well, penguins are monogamous too.
I don't know, but anyway.
No, penguins are monogamous. I studied about them in high school. You said you want to sleep with other people because I don't think I can do an open relationship.
No, God. No. What I'm saying, like right now, is that I love you.
But it's you.
No, I know, it's just. No. I know, I'm sorry.
It's not like we made this by luck. I mean, things have been hardly, but we're still together for a reason.
We're not the same though. Like, we're,
Let's start over though. First date, find out what we have in common.
I don't know.
Like I say, music.
I don't like Michael Jackson, I laugh.
Oh. Oh.
It's all the stuff with the kids, it just makes me feel weird.
Okay. Why didn't you just
See, this is the start. This is where you start hating me.
I don't hate you. I can fix it. I would never hate you. You know that.
That's not true. We could be broken up in a month, a couple of months, a couple of years.
I can't think like that. Just listen. I can fix you. Fix me. No, this. I said this.
You did.
Well, I meant this. Awesome.
See, this is the start. You are different. Things are just different.
And you've been perfect.
No, okay. Listen, that time that we got super high and you put on that Michael Jackson record.
You're gonna get to more.
Your
specific.
neighbors walked in on us, they were returning something, I don't know.
But you didn't like the music?
I don't dislike his music so much as the allegations. But it was just, I looked at you dancing and I didn't feel you felt ugly to me. But I don't think you're ugly. I think you're beautiful. It's just that I smoked too much and I never told you, but you remind me of my brother and this girl who was really mean to me in middle school. And I had this flash of like I knew that we were going to break up eventually.
I don't really know.
I'm not good. And things have been so weird lately, and this whole thing is just not.
Want this one? Okay, I'll promise.
Your phones, no food or drink inside the theater, and I am so excited for you guys to see these shows. They're going to be great, and have a great time. Thank you so much for coming out.
Yo, Marlene, what's up, man? Hey, Derek, buddy, good to see you out, man. Hey. Oh, sweet looking eyes on, buddy. That's sharp. That's sharp. What? No, they're coming back. They're coming back. Don't worry about it. What's going on? Hey, how's it going?
Good. You?
Good. Right on. Hey, how about that coloring inside the lines, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 5. You know, I don't need those boundaries. And that spelling bee this morning.
Oh yeah, sorry I can't spell parachute correctly. Like that's really a first round word.
Yeah, you totally got screwed on that one. CH? What the hell are those letters doing in that word?
I know, right? I'm Kate.
I'm Sam. Nice to meet you.
So, what do you do, Sam?
I paste, but that's more of a hobby, really. I'm a day trader in the lunchroom, snowballs, star crunches, desserts mostly. And yourself?
I'm in sales.
Oh, really? What area?
Girl Scout cookies.
Wow, how's it going for you?
Well, oh my goodness, it's going great. The cookies sell themselves, and whoever sells the most boxes gets a free trip to Disneyland. In fact, I made a huge sale this morning to Timmy Baker. He bought like 15 boxes of Thin Mints. He's so young.
Yeah, he is. So young. You know, it's really too bad.
What?
Well, he got his test results back. Cooties.
He tested positive?
Extremely positive.
Timmy Baker has cooties?
Big ones.
He seemed like such a nice boy.
Timmy Baker? He's kissing girls all the time. His mouth is all over the water fountain. He's always sniffing those fruit-scented markers. You know, that can't be healthy, but I'm clean. Circle, circle, dot, dot, I got my cootie shot. But that guy's just dirty.
Well, thanks for the tip. No, it's nice to meet a boy who's not just trying to get into my cookies.
Where's he such a standard?
All I really want is somebody to pull my hair and make me feel special, you know? I'm so sick of these boys who think they're so cool.
And I'm so sick of these girls where all that they care about is what kind of big wheel do you drive and hanging out on the back of the bus. You know, I've hung out on the back of the bus, okay? It's really not that cool. I don't see what I'm missing.
Those people are so full of people.
My last girlfriend was the worst.
How long did you guys go out?
2 hours.
That long?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, in the morning I wrote her a note, and I said, check yes if you want to be my girlfriend, and she did, and everything was going great. And then by the middle of the day, by lunchtime, I could tell she was growing a little distant, and then by the end of the day at the car line, she said, I don't think this is working out, and I think we should see other people.
What changed your mind?
I might have peed in my pants a couple of times.
That happens to a lot of guys.
And that's exactly what I told her. And don't get me wrong, I'm in total control now. I mean, I can hold it. But she just hurt me really bad, and I had to say no more relationships for a while.
Oh, I am so with you on that. My last boyfriend was just as bad. He bailed when things were just starting to get serious. I mean, one day we're just hanging out, sitting in a tree, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First came love, then came marriage, but then, when it got to the baby and the baby carriage, he wanted no part of it. He was like, oh, hey, I never wanted kids. And I was like, hey, I didn't write the song, buddy.
Well, you know what? If he left you for that, then he wasn't worth it, okay? You deserve better. You're a really great girl.
Thanks, you're a great boy. So, what do you want to be my girl?
I'd rather not say it's stupid.
Well, just tell me.
I want to be a cowboy.
Me too!
No way! Oh, you're like the coolest girl ever!
I know!
We can be a posse together.
We've been looking for a
Oh,
posse!
this is so cool! Oh, where's everyone going? Oh, it's nap time already.
Well, guess we better go lie down.
Whoa.
No, not together.
No, of course not. No, you go to your cubby area, and I'll go to my cubby area. We're not gonna lay down together. That's crazy, right? Hey, it was really nice meeting you, and I will see you later.
Cool, we're playing with the parachute. Parashoot. Parachute. Pew pew.
Hey, you're so smart. I want to act with you.
I want to act with you too.
And I don't mean that in a dirty way either. I really like you.
I really like you too. You're just all kinds of pretty.
But we probably shouldn't. I mean, unless you want to.
I hardly know you. I can't nap with you.
It's too soon.
If I nap with you, I'm napping with everybody you've ever napped with.
I can't believe I'm about to do this. That is a standard girlfriend contract. Just check yes or no. No maybes. Please, no maybes. Just take your time and look it
Do you
over.
have a marker?
Yeah, of course, right here. But listen, we both just got out of a relationship, so if you want to take your time or have your lawyer look at it or something, I totally understand.
Yes!
Oh my God! You're my girlfriend!
You're my boyfriend!
Okay, I love you!
I love you too!
In your face to me, Baker! Hey! How's that for you? So good.
I can't believe we just napped together.
No.
You show me yours.
Well, you show me yours first.
You want to see it again?
Coming right back at you.
I want to give you something. I stole it from my brother's collection. It's no baby. It's a
1998 Roadster 4-cylinder model 2J7 titanium Corvette.
phenomenal tailman.
This is the greatest day of my life. I got a car. I got a girl. And we napped together. And the best part is it was the first time for both of us.
If my first time you mean first time for us together, then yes, it was the first time. But if my first time you mean first time for me ever, then no, it was not my first time. But you got a car!
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I just assumed.
It's okay, is that a problem?
No.
Because sometimes boys can get a little...
Oh, not this one.
Good, I'm glad we're at the point in our relationship where we can be open and honest and the other person won't stab.
Yeah, totally. It's no problem. So, how many boys have you napped with?
See, I didn't want to get into this.
I'm just asking a question.
Why does it matter?
It doesn't.
Then why do you care?
I don't.
3. I've napped with 3 boys.
3. Well, including me.
Okay, 4.
4.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you napped with 4 boys.
What?
Nothing. You know what's 4? It's just a little tiny old number. It's less than 8. It's less than 6. It's 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're acting really weird.
I know. I am. I'm sorry. Look, thank you for the roadster.
Listen to me.
It's just.
You are the only boy in my life, okay? Hey, Bill! What's up, Steve-O? Seriously, it's just you and me. Hey, Jack, I'll race you to the jungle, Tim.
MC. The letters are MC. Oh, lots of hands. Okay. Brian, what do we got? Marble cake? What's with this guy? Come on, Brian. Stop wasting everybody's time. Let's see. Billy Boy, yeah? Monster truck? You know, you might want to think about saying back at your Billy Boy. Come on. Come on, guys. This isn't hard. It's something very special to me. A very special person just recently gave this to me. Jackie, yeah? Matchbox car. Well, you, my friend, are absolutely wrong. NTS. Getting mad at me for that. Your information is not always about you. Show and tell time is Sammy time.
Sammy time? What about Sammy and Katie time? You know, every time I want to play with you, you're out with your posse. I am supposed to be your posse.
Yo, I just want to build a fort with my boys once in a while, okay? Or you just sit alone and read highlights by myself and not have to play your stupid clapping games.
You know what else? You never got one box of cookies for me to help me get to Disneyland. Geese. Geese. Meanwhile, Timmy Baker bought like 15 boxes.
Oh, it's been a whole 3 minutes since I heard Timmy Baker's name. What is it? You're always trying to make me jealous.
Oh, that is so not true.
You chase boys all day, that's all you do. But it's clear to just sit alone with the girls and play bike right once in a while.
Maybe having friends who are boys wouldn't bother you so much if you weren't such a wussy.
Maybe if you like all those other boys so much, then you should just nap with them. Like you did every other boy in the class. Cheese. C-H-E-S-E. Is there anything else you'd like to say to me?
Yeah, there it is. You left out the 7 E, so I guess that means that I win. Oh, and you know what else? Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
She'll be fine.
Look, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm just calling to say.
I know. We said a lot of bad stuff today, and things haven't been that great lately, so yeah, maybe we should just...
I'm going to Disneyland.
You won the contest?
Yeah, I thought for sure Lucy Finkel would win, but I beat her by 5 boxes. Timmy Baker put me over the edge.
That's great. So, how long have you gone for?
10 days.
10 days, wow. So, you're going to go?
Well, of course I'm going to go. I mean, it's not like I have any reason to stay, do I?
It's an amazing opportunity. You gotta go.
Look, we moved too fast. We jumped into it. We didn't know each other. We should have known this wasn't going to work out.
You gave it our best shot.
You said you loved me. I said it back. But that's just something we've heard people say when they get off the phone. We don't know what love is. It's when you get older that love stops being complicated.
Hey, we lasted longer than most people.
72 hours. That is a long time. But hey, we can still be friends.
Friends. Yeah, sounds great. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, friend. We'll get to say goodbye before you go.
Okay. Bye, Sam.
Bye, Katie. Happy Halloween.
You too.
I always knew you'd make a great cowboy. So, are you all packed? You ready to hit the open range?
Yeah, my mom's picking me up from school and going straight to the airport.
That's great. Well, don't forget to pack your tobacco.
I got it.
Sorry.
I can't believe we're going to be gone a whole 10 days. I mean, all right, you know, if you want me to.
Yeah, sure. That's what friends do, right? They write each other when they're apart for painfully long amounts of time. Being friends feels pretty great, doesn't it?
It's the best.
Because getting back together would be...
A huge mistake.
Who wants that?
You just broke up with your boyfriend. What are you going to do now? I'm going to Disneyland.
Please don't go to Disneyland. No!
You stupid jerk!
The suit's defective.
I thought you wanted me to go.
I want you to stay. But you just seem so mad at me.
I was mad at you, and I'm sorry I got all weird on you about the show and tell and not playing with me. It's just that every once in a while a girl wants to be told that she's ugly.
What? You are ugly.
Really?
You're the ugliest girl in the whole school, and I'm sorry. I know that I should have told you that more often.
I'm sorry I was chasing all those other boys around. I am aware of the problem, and I am working on it.
And I'm sorry that I acted like such a total jerk when I found out you napped with 3 other boys. You know, how many times or who it was with, it doesn't matter to me. If it was with Timmy, or if it wasn't with Timmy, it doesn't matter.
And about the whole I love you thing.
Oh, here, so, not love. I looked it up in the dictionary. Love means a deep and tender feeling of affection for another person. The feelings I have for you aren't deep and tender.
Me neither. I mean, whenever I'm with you, I feel like I'm going to puke.
Me too. And you know, I don't know what that is, but that's sure not love.
I'm so not in love Beg your pardon?
Oh, that's nice. That's good. Doing the whole thing, yeah. Total team.
Sorry.
I'm saying the English, you're doing the whole thing. More power to you, man.
Yes. I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
The get up, the phony accent, you're doing the whole thing, you know? More power to you.
You mean my... Wait. Phony accent?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I mean, my agent tells me just go in here, don't give a performance, just be truthful, be yourself. But, I mean, let's face it, these guys have no imagination. You gotta dance them on a silver platter.
Well, would you believe that I really am English?
Yeah, right.
I'm quite serious, I am English.
Okay. Go for it, bro.
You don't believe me?
No, I believe you.
I truly am English!
Okay. I know you're getting into character. I don't want to disturb you. It's very convincing. Really.
It's not meant to be convincing at all.
At all. I like that. How you said that as sort of like one word. You should work that in a few times.
Work it in.
Yeah, you know, you just go up there and be like, oh, sorry, Jill was on a chaotic this morning and just arrived with a suit of my trousers.
Why on earth would I say that?
Oh, and then as you're leaving, you could be like, oh, I'm so I could go directly to the WC.
Well, I don't think that's necessary at all.
It's all. Hey, you got it. It's right on the money.
There's no reason it shouldn't be right on the money. I've been saying it my whole life.
All right. Method actor. Do what you gotta do, man. I won't disturb your trance. You are English.
Jolly good. And excuse me, would you mind taking up the rubbish? Spot of cricket.
First of all, I don't play cricket, and second of all, I'm trying to do a spot of reading before I go in to prepare myself. And I suggest that you do whatever it is that you do for your own preparations.
Okay. Don't be connected to the twist. So, you're next in queue.
How very astute. Yes, I am next. I understand they've gone out for a short recess and shall be returning promptly.
A short recess? A short recess? That really burns my...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't these infernal buggers know that we have a schedule to keep?
Sorry, don't mean to be rude, but I don't feel comfortable talking about this. I mean, these people are our colleagues, and to speak of them in such a way is quite unprofessional. Now, I think I know.
You're right. I don't want to say the wrong thing. It's a very close-knit business. In this industry, you say the wrong thing and suddenly you're never work in this town again. You're on.
Yes. Well, as you said earlier, it's time for me to get into my trance. And to do so, I require some silent meditation. Now, it has been lovely talking to you, and I do wish you the best of luck.
Okay. You need to go with the head with it.
What a relief.
You do your thing. I'll do mine.
Thank you ever so much.
Problem at all. Okay, I'm sorry. Just one more question, I'll let you.
Yes.
So, this getup, did you rent this, or?
Get up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, is this silk or satin? I can never tell the difference, you know? I mean, is this like an English hunting coat? Like, this is wild, man. Like, you're gonna want to live with me.
Actually, it's not English at all. It is a Austrian riding jacket. Interestingly enough, I didn't wear it with the intention of appearing more English. I simply liked the jacket. It was a gift from a very dear relative. Now, sir, if you string. Sorry? String. Stream.
You got it.
Called string. Called stream.
Yeah.
Will you for me?
Stream fellow. Unique, huh?
Yes, certainly.
No, it's So, what's your name?
Name. Good God, name?
Yeah, name, title, nom de plume, tag, name.
You're telling me that you're
ballot.
Survey says good answer, good answer.
Well, that certainly is unique.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like but it's just, I'm pretending that I'm pretending like my parents were like really into this flower child kind of thing. They named me out of their personal convictions and beliefs about moves. I mean, it's a great conversation starter, you know?
Well,
Chit-chat.
I imagine it is.
Enjoying blood.
Right, sorry. William Devonshire.
Get out of town! That's your name. That's like your real name.
I have no reason to fib.
William Devonshire. William the Conqueror. Devonshire. That even sounds English, man. I'm supposed to go home right now.
Well, if you must.
So, you know, it's Devonshire. Martini shaken on stone.
Hi, this is a long recess, isn't it?
So, are you a knight?
I'm a knight. You're asking if I've been knighted.
I don't know. A knight?
No, I'm not a knight. I'm not royalty. I have no title. You know, there are plenty of average, everyday English chaps in the world, and I happen to be one of them.
Okay. You know, it's not what I would have done. I would have used the knight. It's a real grab, you know? They would have taken it and wrote down right at the top right here, has been knight. I mean, they would have looked back on it, they took your headshot and be like, oh yeah, you remember this knight guy? He was great, so good. But, I get go for the horse, I go for want to hit him with that head with it. Just William Devonshire, English Squire.
Yes.
So, you know you gotta be naked in this thing, right?
Naked?
Yeah, you know, total exposure.
Well, I shall keep that in mind.
I was talking about it with my agent. She said, look, needed one English dude, willing to new.
Well, interestingly enough, my agent said nothing about it.
You know, yeah, I used to have an agent just like that. Never gave me the straight dough. You know, that I would walk to an audition, they'd be like, drop him, fella, and I'd be like, whoa! Okay, like, whoa!
Well, interestingly enough, I have never had occasion to display my private parts at a casting. How very unique that you have.
Well, I'm not like saying every audition, but every once in a while you walk in, and there's a casting couch, you sit down, they're like, what's the problem? And it can be pretty embarrassing, you feel like teddy bears.
Look, creep! Right. I'm sorry. I've tried to be polite, but it just doesn't seem to be getting through to you. Now, you are being very distracting, and I think it's extremely unfair.
Oh, unfair? Unfair like how you conquered every third world country. That sort of unfair?
Well, personally, I've only had one opportunity to conquer or be conquered in my life, and that was in parochial school, and it failed miserably.
So I was just going to walk in here and raise our taxes. Tax our teeth. Is that what we're going to do?
Tax what?
New English maidens. You think you're so intelligent.
I don't think that at all.
No, I'm William Devonshire. I'm so much better than you now. I'm the boom.
No, you're being quite unfair.
So pompous, so abominable.
Ah, there's quite enough of this.